What's up, guys? So, today I'm going to be talking about the sequel, my ideas for gameplay and bosses for Spider Man 2. Alright, so first things first, let's get. Oh, wait, hold up. $10. I found $10 in my pocket. Nice. Anyway, yeah, let's. Okay, so it's been confirmed that Venom and Green Goblin are going to be the main villains for Spider Man 2, or so they say they are. But this the thing. We have Shocker as like a side villain that worked for the demons. But here's my thing. We all know if you guys played Silver Lining, well first Third Force and Silver Lining, and I had to make a lot of research for Yuriko Watanabe, or Yuri for short, the anime fan. Anyway, as for Yuri, we know her origins as Wraith or Wraith. I'm probably butchering that name. Anyway, we know that she has like PTSD because of Hammerhead, and she kind of go like, So in Silver Lining and spoilers, she leaves Parker with like some evidence that she killed one of Hammerhead's guys after the death of the therapist. So then, Spider-Man is like, "Oh, I don't want to come after you too. Like you're my friend. I don't want to." Nobody likes going against their best friend. Like their friend. Like if they're doing something bad, they're like shocked that they actually did something that they thought they never would, but now you have to fight them. So for Spider-Man, it's kind of hard to accept that Yuri is kind of like in the wrong state of mind, killing the Hammerhead guy. So now Spider Man has to face his friend, that his only friend in the cop business that trusts him. So for Spider Man 2, I was thinking of not having Yuri as a side mission because it's too big to be like a side mission. More like a main villain, or it will work out as a main villain because for Spider-Man 2, I want it to be like darker, more emotional, to like really tell the life of like it's not fun to be Spider-Man, trust me, like swinging, web crawling, fighting bad guys, but that emotional level, like I want to see that. So having Yuri as one of the main villains for the story mode of Spider-Man 2 will be really good and fun to see how Spider-Man will face how to fight Yuri, his trusted friend, how emotional that will be, and like that would be awesome. And if not, then just like not DLC, because like I had enough with Screwball and stuff. Like I don't want more DLC with Yuri or like villains. Like I want Yuri to be like a main villain or like a side major mission that has like three parts that connects to the story some way. Like, oh, Venom this, Green Goblin that, like something like that. So as for Miles Morales, we all know that he became Spider-Man in the story, obvi, and in Silver Lining, Spider-Man is showing him the ropes. Get it? The ropes. Anyway, for Spider-Man, for the story for the sequel, we can have Spider-Man fight Venom, and a part of Venom gets stuck on his suit and creates the black suit, and he goes on like on a rampage, and like we need to fight Peter Parker to come to his senses because of the symbiote. So we pay as Miles for some missions, like 4 or 5 missions or three, like big ones, like major ones, to fight to help Parker get rid of the black suit, or and then later on like help Parker with Venom, and then later on with Goblin, and like Wound Goblin, so Spider Man can have the final boss, or have Miles and Parker fight Green Goblin for the final boss and use such characters. So that would be interesting to know more about Miles Morales, like his character development. Because right now he's just like, oh, show me the ropes, Spider Man, Peter. But now he's like like a 6 out of 10 hero. Still learning the ropes, but knows combat, spider sense, and like like agility stuff. So that will come in handy. As for the gameplay, like I want it to be like a remastered Spider-Man 2. Like we have the suit, bro. All right, like guys. I mean, we have the suit. So for the gameplay, for like the mechanics, like for the environment, I'm kind of like it would be cool because come on, guys, we miss saving people from falling buildings, getting people to the hospital, getting those pizzas not all smushed together. We miss that. So that can be like a fun mini game, like how Parker worked like at his favorite pizza restaurant. So that would be pretty cool. And for helping people around the city, it would be cool to have like those question marks again because to be honest, swinging around the city for like 3 or 5 minutes, scanning where trouble is kind of like not boring or annoying, but it's kind of like giving me something to do while I'm web swinging here. Like, because Experiment 2 for the PS2 and GameCube, come on, like every minute we will have a ton of people like question marks like, oh, somebody's being robbed, carjack, ran over, guy falling off the building, hospital. That would be pretty cool to to like swing around the city, and then just like those like question marks pop ups, and then like Spider-Man can be like in Spider-Man 2, kind of like, does this outfit make me look fat or something? And like that would be pretty cool for like those side quests, because like again, it's not annoying or boring to just swing around for like 3 or 5 minutes to figure out what to do, but like something different, like again like Experiment 2, falling building, hospital, and like make it feel like Spider-Man 2, like a remastered Spider-Man 2. And again, like for Miles, like switch around in some missions, because like what if Parker's like, oh, you gotta give me something this, but there will be some bad guys in the way because it's like really important. So for Miles, you have the red and black suit, and then just like punch the bad guys and get that thing, like have like a different feel to Spider-Man, like a lighter, more like unexperienced Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's 23 and Miles is like 15, 16. So it would be cool to have like more like no, I don't want to say younger because I don't want to be like older like Spider-Man does, but to have like a different feel. Like we already know how Peter Parker feels like, but now we want to know how Miles will play in Spider-Man 2, and we hope we have some missions. And for Yuri to be like a main villain, because dude, her character's too big to be like a side mission. It's too big, like it's major. Like imagine how emotional that fight will be with Peter Parker and Yuri. Like Yuri, you were my friend, and like flashbacks and stuff. Like that would be cool. And then to see Yuri be like, I'm sorry, but like this is the me now and stuff. And then Spider-Man would be like, I'll fight you wherever you are, and bring back the true Yuri. Reference to X5. And hold up a minute, my father just came back. And yeah, I'm back. And for like another environment level, like environment for Spider-Man 2, like please have Black Cat chases. Please have Black Cat chases to fight some bad guys. Like I really wanna like, like swing around the city trying to catch up to like Black Cat, and she can be like kind of like, oh, are you supposed to have like an old lady cross the street or something? And then Parker would be like, I already earned my medal for that. Like references to Spider-Man 2, like the original Spider-Man 2. So that's my thing, like remastered Spider-Man 2, same gameplay elements as the original, as Spider-Man 2, with the question marks, chasing Black Cat, the pizza mini game, and like for Yuri being like one of the major bosses of the story mode, or be like a kind of like a side story, but like that's in 3 parts, because I don't want more DLC. I don't have that much money. Like I don't want to fight Yuri in DLC. I want to fight her in the story. She's too big to be DLC, guys. So that's my thing. Like I just hope that since Come on, like I think for Green Goblin, we have to like chase him around like in the first Spider-Man game for the GameCube and PlayStation, like swing around the sea trying to catch up and stuff, and like throw him off the glider. As for the villains, I want well Venom and Green Goblin are the major ones, I think. So we'll put them in the category of bosses, like the major ones. But as for the side villains, Mysterio, come on, who wants another swing all the way to the Statue of Liberty and fight that Statue of Liberty? Oh my God, stutter, Liberty, and like beat up that giant brain and swing through like all those like UFOs and stuff. Come on, that would be interesting again, right? I know a ton of people don't like the mission, but hey, like you get to swing like in UFOs all the way to the Statue of Liberty that Quentin Beck is trying to like transform into his own like statue and stuff. Come on, like we won the some of us won the level. Come on, Insomniac and some Mysterio. Right now, nah, he's already been too much in games. Like different ones that we haven't seen at all. Like Mysterio has only been in one, so Mysterio, Vulture, probably, but I don't know. So we have Mysterio, Vulture, Chameleon. Yes, Chameleon. I want Chameleon to be one of the like one of the like the story mode villains. Come on, because Chameleon can transform into anyone. So if we need to beat up an old lady like Captain Marvel did in that trailer, that's actually a scroll. Come on, like we want to fight like an old lady, like Chameleon dressed up as an old lady. I'm beat her up and stuff. So Chameleon, um, let's do Hydro Man. Like I really want to see like in Spider-Man 2, like this is a job for a superhero, like a superhero that can swim, but since there's none around, then I had to make it with a and again the boat missions. Let's save people from sinking ferries or boats. Come on, let's do that. And Hydro Man, like let's fight like in the Bay of New York City or like somewhere in the edge. Giant ass freaking water monster. Like come on, like so Mysterio, Chameleon, Hydro Man, um Craven, yeah, Craven could be good, like an experienced Peter Parker versus like an old man Craven the Hunter. Come on, like with the great beard and stuff like the goatee. So that's Mysterio. Um, Chameleon, right? Chameleon, Hydro Man, Craven, and for the last one, because I don't think Spider-Man has like six villains and then like the final battle, but like let's do like a small one, like let's see, we have four already. Let's just I don't know, like oh my god, which one could that be? Well, I don't know, but like a not so serious one, like I guess bring back Shocker, right? Shocker. So that's Mysterio, Chameleon, Hydro Man, Mysterio, Chameleon, Hydro Man, and Shocker. Like that would be pretty interesting to see Mysterio with his like illusion and like a nice chameleon and Hydro Man and Shocker. I feel like I'm missing another villain I said, but I don't remember. So yeah, that's my thing for Spider-Man, for Marvel Spider-Man 2, making like a Spider-Man 2 remastered, but you know, Unreal Engine, like, cause come on, like that would be so fun to have like a remastered Spider-Man 2, but with like a new story. So um making Wraith, I'm freaking butchering that name. Like a side major villain with three parts, like connects to the story and Mysterio. Chameleon, Hydra Man, and Shocker again. Not right now because he's already been too much. So that's my take. And yeah, man, just let me know what you guys think. Later, guys. Well, nobody listens to my videos. I mean, there's not a single comment in my videos. Just like one. Nobody cares about my channel. It's called the Whack Channel for a reason. Come on, guys. Later.